Time for this week's ReBBL match, and hopefully it will go better than last week's match against Jimmy Burrito. I am up against Dark Elves this time, and usually you think Dark Elves are a terrible matchup for me, but these Vamps have never lost to Dark Elves so far, and I think I've played against them like 5 times. 2 ties, 3 wins. But usually during these games, I seem to get a disproportionate number of casualties. At least that's how I've been able to power through a lot of... Oh, it says unstable. Unstable. Well, it doesn't say I'm dropping frames, so... And the frame rate looks steady. Alright. It's all black. So I just denied him a wizard by dropping a 60k thrall that was armor, no, not armor, movement and agi busted. Just a friendly minded jet has a bounty on him. Okay, nice to know, Practical Snow. I mean, I'm gonna probably try to hit him with Mighty Blow when I get the chance. Sneaky, beaky roster manipulation. He bought a witch, so he had no money. And so I'm like, well, if I can get him below 150k, I'll do it. And I just needed to drop a really busted thrall, which I'm like, I'm okay with that. And now he's probably going in like, wait, I should have a wizard. Shit. Yeah. I did it like 20 minutes before the match, so he could have looked. I generally... I didn't know he was going to buy a witch, because I knew if I had done anything before he bought the witch... it wouldn't have mattered, and because he could have just chosen not to buy the witch. Okay, so we go with the double babe. He's only at 11 players, so casses for him. If he gets cast, he's going to be in pretty serious trouble, but the babe should help offset KOs. I'm at 14 players. Oh, and it's raining. Okay. I was gonna hold on to it with a thrall, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it in the rain. I'm pretty sure he's going to kick, especially if it's raining. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can remove some elves. Obviously, he's gonna protect these 3 just because it's so much easier for me to remove them. That's a 1-turn defense. The loners go on the line. Kick goes off the line. Hey, Norley. Sorry about that, Norley. Yeah, Vamps are hard to start out. I actually had a really good start in ReBBL, and I had okay runs in CCL, but nothing that I could qualify with. It's all getting them off the ground, so... But yeah, the beginnings are kind of rough. Alright, I think if we're going to hold on with the vampire, it's going to be Dimil Sum. I want to be able to use my Frenzy and my Grab and my Mighty Blow. Alright, so... Might kick short. I have enough movement to reach. Oh. Can I surf this dude? 1, 2. We can try. Why not? And then in terms of hitting, I think I might go for this guy. Otherwise, I need to blitz the grab here. Otherwise, I end up on diving tackle, which I do not want to be. One, 2, and then we need one more. Do. So the trick here will be to block this way. If I'm gonna do that though, then what I want to do is place you here so that we can get this last block and not take a hit. Oh, yeah, I can see that, Norley. Especially doing it late in the CCL cycle, you're going to go up against some beefy teams. And then you're going to be in potentially a rough situation. We'll put the guard here. I guess the main issue is going to be protecting him afterwards. I could choose to blitz because it's a confirmed removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do it right here. All right. Let's try it. If we get a shit ton of pushes, I will surf that guy. We're gonna need a lot of them though. Okay. That could be either a good kick for him or a bad kick. Well, the weather's good. The kick is not particularly noteworthy. Let's try it. Let's try it. We'll stay. Let's move our thrall to where the ball is too. Okay, I just gotta slow myself down. Oh, there's another one. We need a few more. This is where I start to run out of block players. Oh, there's another one. I'll take it. Now, do I blitz and then move to safety? I'm actually pretty safe here because he'd need to dodge in on a significantly difficult die roll. Unless he were to get to the other side here, then blitz from this direction. Yeah. Well played. Take that. All right. That's a surf. All right, we got him down 1 already. Is off center? He was doing an offset to kick this way, because you notice I don't have many players over here, right? He was hoping for a short kick here, and that all my players would be this way, which they are this way, but kick's not particularly helpful for him. I'm just looking at what I can do next. Some blocks, why not? All right. I don't think makes a whole lot of sense for me to mark here. He could use guard and get an additional hit that I'd prefer not him to get. Yeah, it does also help on perfect defense, but I think he'd actually be aggressive in this circumstance. He's got the blodge step and the guard. All right. Grab that ball. How close can he get? That's the closest. So if we're right here, we're pretty safe, actually. A mark there would be kind of annoying. Not the end of the world. I'd prefer not to move my vamps, but he's going to blitz one of them. We're the leader. I'd like to put these vamps kind of close together. I'm okay with this. This is the vamp that gives him the most positional power. Then he needs to guard this side because I could run this way and hand the ball to Macaron. Yeah. You're right, Minimo. But it hurt him in this circumstance because I was able to surf the player because of it. It'd be very hard to surf from the LOS, normally for me. Yeah, this is what makes sense. Double push. Could greet it. Tempted. But he does get some position out of this. Like, he can move this guy and start flooding down this way. I don't think he can get diving tackle on the ball, and even if he could, I could just blitz with grab to free myself up. This is your target kill. I could go for him, you know. It actually, the only thing is, since he's strength 4, I need an assist. And that would mean I'd have to place the guard here and blitz this way. Hypno Gay is dingy. And that's quite a commitment. And I'm not really, I don't think it's worth it yet. I think I want to go for other targets first. Because I'm going to be taking hits on the guard. And I want to kind of avoid that early on in the game. If we can just go back and forth like we're doing, then the difference isn't going to be... Because he has all this blodge and block and guard, and I don't have nearly as much. And if we're just hitting back and forth like blitz here, and then I blitz him, and then he blitzes, this is almost... he's wasting those skills. Diving tackle is over here. If I place somebody here, then the concern would be getting surfed. You could try to foul this loner, but it's a loner. It'd be better to foul a more important player. Let's start moving up. And the ball is pretty safe here. So then who do I blitz? This guard grab is a good target. Launch step, not a great target. I do want to start shifting over like my my sidestep frenzy to the right, to the left here, to his right. And then I can start pushing up this side, and he can't guard this side as well. All right. Let's see here. So blitz here and move this way. I think we'll probably try to protect the leader a little bit, because he's still useful for this game. All right. I could have pushed him. I could keep pushing him, but go this way. Yeah, I'm going to try to protect the leader. So we're going to have the Gazpacho be the edge hit here. He has enough guard that he can get a 2-die on Macron really easily. Can move up. Actually put the guard here. Move up this way. I'm just gonna straight up reroll this. And then Macron's in a good place. Nobody in the back. Ball is very secure. And the Vamps are kind of hard to hit. Like, in order to get a 2-die on Poutine, he needs to actually base with a guard. Or he needs to... yeah, he'd have to base... You could put an assist here, but then he'll have to blitz from this way and then try to cancel the assist from Taco. I think we're gonna see... Oh no, we're just gonna see some pokes from some thralls here. Alright. I'm okay with this. Since he moved Admiral this way, if he didn't get the down, well, actually, he'd have just pushed him left and then dodged this way. Because if he pushed him down, then he wouldn't be able to escape without a 3+. All right. Okay. We could go for the diving tackle here. It's one of his only 2 3 side steps. And then I'm pretty sure if I blitz from this angle, he can't surf me. Alright, we're not going to see a reroll there. Oh, and he's dead. Oh, well. 2 players down on his defensive drive. This is going pretty well so far. And I don't think I need to really push the envelope. Fuck that guy. Yeah, well, he didn't really help him much. He got hit, tried to do a dodge, failed, and died. Alright. I do want to blitz here, but I could start going right. I'm just looking at my choices here. This guy is not niggled. Only minus movement. Yeah, for me to actually be able to make this though, I'm gonna need to move some people out of the way. Yeah, I'm okay if I just get a push here, which has been the case. So far, Poutine has yet to knock anybody down. I actually prefer him not to sidestep. This is an okay place for him to be. Could have actually moved him down. This is going to be the weak point for him getting in, so... I don't really want to move anyone yet either. Because the more vamps I move, the more likely chance I'm going to burn a reroll. Yeah, if we move somebody here, there's a chance he gets surfed. I'm just looking at the odds of that surf and whether it's worth it or not for him to try. Put guard here, block this way, push this way. Blitz with the witch elf this way. Need an assist. And you could use one of the side steps for it. Means it'd be just giving up a free thrall surf. Yeah, I'm okay with this setup. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, I knew he'd go for this hit. You could also chain him into Jet. Huh. But if I let him sidestep, well, then he could have sidestepped down. Fine. Double skulls, that's gonna get re-rolled. Now the 6s are gonna come, right? Yep. Mighty Blow got it. And oh, come on, game. Regen has failed every time this season. Ugh. The usual, when a vamp gets hit, they go down. All right, well now, that sucks. All the ones. And I only have one tackle left, so. Well. That happens to Poutine so often. He'll just get hit once and then not come back. Obviously, we're gonna see a dodge here. All right. I can get a hit on Jet. It'd be without tackle, though. Unless... I don't have enough vampires to gaze these two. And what you could do if you wanted to surf this loner would be to gaze here and then gaze here. You'd put the sidestep gaze here, and then you'd have to gaze with the ball, which no way in hell I'm doing that. If I had Poutine, then this could be actually a legitimate strategy, would be to gaze here. Not harmless. The Mighty Blow did create the armor rank, I believe, right? Actually, no. The Mighty Blow didn't do anything. I'm just looking at what I can do. Or should I just start going for, like, the kicker? Or... Yeah, it's a bit of a commit here to go for him. I'm just gonna wait it out. If we're just gonna keep poking like this, then yeah, so far, have I... No, I did knock down one person. I have knocked down one guy. Granted, I could have knocked down the guy who was surfing, but... It's so far away for me to start moving in that direction, though. If I wanted to do that, I should have done that earlier. But I can try to screen him off here and force a hit on this thrall. Come around the back here, so I'd need to deny that. This probably would deny that. Actually, no, right here. No, This way. It hit me from the back with just that guy. That guy doesn't really concern me that much. In terms of surf threat, not really a concern there. Wouldn't AV not be better on a thrall? For biting, it's not. You're right. Nick on the Bloodlust. Do I bite the kicker? No, we have to bite this guy. Yep. I've been also pretty... Oh yeah, I could have actually... There's actually a reset timer glitch. I could have reset the timer back to 4 minutes there if I wanted to, but I didn't really need to. Well, we're at even numbers. Except he has better play. I haven't really taken out anyone hugely significant. And that's probably not going to happen for the rest of this game, given that Poutine went out. Regen fake skill. Fine, but he can chain it into another hit. I don't see why he wouldn't. Just follow and then hit. Yep. Eight-minute abuse, yeah. So the vampire turn reset glitch is when you hit end turn while you have to bite somebody. And the thing with doing that is if you hit end turn and bite, you get to keep doing your turn. Yeah. We could try to push through the middle with a gaze. The only problem is if that gaze doesn't work, then we're in a relatively bad spot. Oh. Wow, these dodges are deadly. Death Floor strikes again. And it was a perm. What perm was it? It's a nickel. Ooh. Death Floor out in full force this game. No kicker is huge. Well, this is my drive. I would have much preferred it to be. If I was on defense, it'd be great. So I can go down the middle here if I get a gaze. So if I do this gaze, then I could blitz here and get a blitz on the runner and then move down this way. The issue then becomes I could move this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and the ball. These guys are kind of out of position a bit. The other option would be you could gaze here, but then you're on diving tackle. And then blitz the loner, but then you're farther away for these guys. I'm actually going to try this. I don't think... Other ways, you could gaze here and then go down this way. That actually feels kind of good, except... See if we can get the gaze here. If we don't get the gaze here, then I'm going to have to change the plan. Alright, well, the plan is a go. Bloodlusting here would actually be quite bad. This makes me feel safe if I were to fail this. Safer. It's not completely safe. Then I block my own path, so... Okay, we don't. Alright. Oh, where tackle would be great here. I should have a couple movement left. Last Bloodlust. Let's see, can I move you? Yep. So I would re-roll this if I failed. I could get everybody I need to form a cage up here. Actually, let's keep the Wrestle Fend over here. And honestly, I have them pretty well out positioned here. I could actually even make it worse. Yeah, but this turn turned out really well. And from a pure dice perspective, it didn't require a whole lot. Actually, I blocked this way so he can't come around back, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to want to go around the front. I can't GFI enough to the point where I can block him off, so I'm not going to bother. Now it's time for my Thrall to die. Oh no, Death Floor is forgiving. I still have 3 turns. I kind of want to keep the reroll for those. It'd actually be pretty hard for him to deny the score, but he is going to get hit on Macron. He only needs 2 assists. He can easily get that. Yeah. Okay. Time for the other vampire to go. See ya, Macron. Oh no, we're actually okay. Well, removing him will be annoying. Oh, the diving tackle. He could just dodge. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 7. Wait, what? He doesn't need a GFI. I don't know what. Oh, no, it was just a dodge, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a surf. If I wanted to surf. I don't need to score yet. I just need to make sure the ball's safe. And these thralls are really far away, unfortunately. Because we might step back a little bit. Not really sure yet. So this diving tackle, it's not particularly effective because just doing this block here, yeah, he needs to make it so it's hard for me to actually get the block. If I was looking purely to score, blitzing here would be a decent shot. The only problem is, actually there is no problem because there's no way he could sidestep back to him. He could sidestep here, but then by that point I could just run it up. Guard here means that that's a 1 die, unfortunately. Could cancel the assist. 1 dying there does not seem like a great idea to start. The easiest play is simply just to blitz with Macron. If you somehow get a bolt down or skull, then you have a 1 die backup. But if you do that, you're probably gonna have to score. Other options, sidestep. We can get a 1 die here with this guy, but you need to gaze here. Let's do some basic stuff first. Yeah, you'd want to use the guard to score with. With a 3 turn, giving him a 3 turn is kind of bad. Only 3 vamps. Yeah, I don't see another play. I think that's the play, is to do this blitz here. All right. He won't be able to sidestep back onto me because I'm going to fill that square. Now the question is, do I try to stall this or do I try to score? 1, 2. Okay, this guy's blocking my way. And he could get fouled, Veggie, but if you noticed, all of his linemen are pretty much off, except this guy. So he'd have to foul with one of his actual good players. I'm not too concerned about him getting fouled. I'm just concerned about him getting hit. You'd have to either foul with this rookie Witch Elf. Let's see if we can get the gaze here so we can avoid a tackle dodge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's better that I fail up there. Because I have 3 rerolls in 3 turns, it makes sense to just fail up there. I'm not really satisfied with the way this turn worked out. All right. Plus movement OP, it most certainly is. I don't think I need to worry about someone surfing me with the usual carrot formation. It's just a matter of I could put side steps on the sides. And who do I want to protect the most? You. He has grab, but he won't be able to get a 2-die on it. Oh, Chevron, I mean. But like the term I was looking for was carrot, like C-A-R-A-T. Let's see. All right, this looks okay. Got the kicker, leader, well, actually, no. Get the leader off. Get off, leader. Then we can actually protect the guard. What am I thinking? We already burned the leader reroll. There's no reason for him to be on the pitch. All right, so I don't need to worry about protecting him. Good. I was gonna kick myself for a simple mistake like that. Yeah, that's right. I meant K, I think. Is there any? No, unfortunately, Truck, you can't. You just have to know. It's always going to be the first reroll you've burned, though, even if you've gotten an additional one. They always burns the first reroll. Is the streamer ESL? What do you mean, Alphard? No. I'm not in any... Unless you consider ReBBL a sports league, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, and I've actually been taking my time with these turns, because usually if I try to rush, I'll make like a silly mistake and I'll realize it. Well, that's a good kick. That's a pretty good kick. Oh, come on! It would have been great if it just took a turn. Well, that kick couldn't be any better. But it would have been nice to not have to defend for 4 turns and instead defend for 2. Alright, time for... Actually, why? Unless he blitzes one of these guys in the middle, he cut off his own path by doing this. Okay, so he's going to blitz them this way. That means he's probably going to blitz with Jet this way. Yeah, you can't get a better kick than that. All right, he's probably just gonna push him here or here, whichever. He's gonna push him left. Yeah, okay. Use grab because you have it, and then blitz from this or this direction. I think it'd be better to blitz from this direction because then you could push him this way. If you blitz down, then if you push him this way, then you have a tiny gap to go through. What is this turn-based mutant football league? It is a game called Blood Bowl based off a tabletop game developed by Games Workshop back in... It's actually quite an old game. I think it was back in either the 90s or the 80s. Oh, there goes the ball. His native language is Java. I'm actually not that good at Java. It's not one of my primary programming languages. 86. Yeah, I thought it was in the 80s, Saima. And this is just a digital adaptation of that, developed by Cyanide back in 2013, of a slightly older rule set known as the Competitions Rule Pack before Games Workshop decided to re-adopt it again because they kind of abandoned Blood Bowl for a bit. All right. Oh, well, I think you have to reroll that. There's such a high chance of that getting scattering out, and you don't want to potentially risk losing the ball. All right, one reroll. Okay. Cannot surf this guy, but I can sideline him. I don't think that's going to help that much. And by that, I mean you blitz this way, push here, frenzy this way, block, push him that way, and then you can follow it up and you'd be here. You can't surf him though. I'm just trying to think if that's what I want to do. The other option is try to go for a hit on the... See, where's the... I could place guard here. And then try to blitz the runner. I think that's okay. Let's try that. I want to try to keep these guys locked down if possible. Well, we just roll a POW anyway. Let's see if we can get a removal off this. Do I want to follow? Nah. Yes! And I chose the right target. Actually, no, I got an armor break. I would have armor broken anything because that's a 9. Yeah, that's a 9. Does facing the opposite direction put you at a disadvantage? Oh, you mean like the players? Like this guy facing this way, this guy facing this way? No. All right, let's see. Could have surfed a lineman in front of my Vamps. This guy? Yeah, I probably could have, but we still got a removal anyway. It would have probably been this guy, right? You would blitz from this direction, push here, push here. How can you surf without water? Oh, Alphard. It's a term to... So there is a... Let's see. I can place this guy here. Let me just finish the turn and I can explain it. A surf is when you send a player off the sideline. So it's I don't know who came up with the original term and why it has that term, but you're essentially surfing on the crowd because this is actually supposed to be where the crowd is. And when a player gets over here, they get into the crowd and then the crowd beats the shit out of them. I'm just trying to prevent him from being able to move down the pitch super easy here. Yeah, that's right, Jack and yes, guys. That and they can't come back into the game. They're actually like the way once you go off into the crowd, you can't go back until the next drive unless, well, assuming that you're not hurt. Let's assume that. Can crowds throw weapons into the arena? No, they cannot. Maybe in older editions of the game they could have, but they can throw rocks at the beginning of kickoffs and hit players with them. But Blood Bowl, there's supposed to be a ban on actual weapons, and there are referees, like this guy right here, who sort of like keep an eye and make sure that everything's legitimate, except these guys can be bribed. So sometimes you can sneak weapons onto the pitch like a chainsaw or bombs or... Yeah, you can actually use a chainsaw. And I guess it could decapitate somebody, but usually it just can severely hurt them. But only a couple kinds of players can sneak in chainsaws. Yeah, and there's also wizards too. So I can have a wizard zap someone with a lightning bolt. Okay. He realized this and he's like, oh, tackle. Ugh, and there goes the last tackle. Well, goodbye, Gazpacho. Your career was short. Ugh. Well. I can hit the ball. Wouldn't be a great hit, but I could. Actually, can you stand there? Maybe. All I need to do is gaze this witch elf, and then I could get a Todai hit on ball. If she stands over here, she'd want to be over here or back here. Because what I'm going to do in that circumstance, it would be an all or nothing play. If I'm not able to get the ball down, then, and I'd need an armor break. Yeah, I don't know about that play. Because then I don't really have great recovery. As it stands right now, I would actually be okay doing a 1-die and pushing her into the corner. Because then she would need to roll dice to get out of here. You'd probably blitz with this witch elf. But it'd force the blitz up here rather than down here. Oh yeah, Alphard, vampires have to suck these thralls. They have a skill called Bloodlust. So there's a chance every time they move that they get thirsty. And they have to bite a thrall. It's happened a few times this game already. Alright. So there's a 1-die chance, potentially. I could sideline her. Which is still just as good. Alright. Yeah, one too far away that way. So these are the scoring threats. This witch elf would need GFIs to get in scoring position. And this loner, if I knock down, is going to be kind of eliminated from that. Go for this hit first. Just get the knockdown. I don't think I'm going to follow it up. I kind of want to block this path here. And I'm doing a good job blocking this path around this thrall. And And then I could choose to gaze from here, which prevents the Witch Elf from moving down directly. And then 1-die blitz to the side here. If I get a POW, then I could potentially recover the ball.
Oh.
There's a gap right here. Let us close this gap. That's not going to close the gap. Too far. Not a gaze. It's fine. Well, we're gonna go for it. We'll see if we get it. If we don't get it, then I guess I could just blitz onto the ball. Here we go. Flying Jacob. Flying into the fray. And I'm not going to take a skull. Push her to the sideline. All right. Yeah, it's a movement 7 thrall. He fast. Okay, so we've pushed Sable towards the sideline, and I've also caught in Jet. Jet can't move without doing these blocks first. He needs to block here and then block here, and he won't be able to do that. This guy won't be. Actually, I feel like I'm in a really good spot here. This feels like a really strong position right now. Because he has to roll dice. He has to roll dice. He has no way around it now. The Witch Elf could free up Flying Jacob. I also have 2 scoring threats. So if he were to fail something here, then it could be catastrophically bad for him. Bribing the ref? Yeah, you can bribe the ref. I don't have any bribes for this game. Alright, see you around. I believe your name is Chin Chirin Boy. Hero win. I'm not good with pronouncing names. Alright, so where's the blitz gonna be? Because he needs to get somebody. So if we're looking at a player with movement 7, he needs to get them at least this far to have enough time to score before the half ends. Which is very possible to do. Alright. Can't surf this guy, fortunately. Okay, so he knocks him down. Now he needs a scoring threat. Okay, so he's gonna go for this guy. Okay. Snake there would be really bad. No problem. Oh! That's a reroll. That's the last one. If he gets another one, it could be over. Nah. He can't get safe, though. All right. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't surf him because the grab is all the way over here, but I can blitz him. I think what he's going to try to do is get a sideline cage going. But I can crack a sideline cage. So he's freed up Ebony. Ebony can move this direction. That doesn't really matter to me. That by itself is not gonna hurt. Because I can GFI gaze here. Unfortunately, I can't get a thrall over there. But right now, I don't even need to do that. I just can 2-die blitz straight up. I wonder if he's having like he's having second thoughts about doing this dodge because Jet Death Floor might get him. Trying to do this dodge here. He has to. He knows he has to dodge. Why would you do there though? Yeah, I think he's realizing he's made a mistake. Oh, Death Floor strikes again! Alright, we can get him. I don't even need to gaze, so I'm not going to. I get one chance. One opportunity. Alright. The question is, can I do a double GFI, 2-die, and roll a POW? Shit. Well, now I have to do GFIs. Okay. I know what the play is now. To trap him. See if we get the gaze here. Yes, we can trap him. Let's see. Let me see if let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but he won't be able to dodge back that way if I place him here. Okay. Because then one option would have been for him to blitz this guy with like this witch elf back here. and then dodge this guy around. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too far. Just trying to see if I'm missing anything. Right now, I'm seeing this half die is like his only way. Kind of an iffy roll. Let's try it. Just for silly shenanigans. Oh. Just in case if the ball were to scatter out here. No, he just does it. It was worth a shot. I think his KO failed. Nice. Well, without Jet, I'm at 11 players. It actually means that the Vamps are actually pretty safe now. It'd be cool if I could sneak in additional players. Yeah, you can only have 11 on the pitch at any point in time. There used to be like a way, I think in older editions it might be possible. Okay. I wish I had my other Vamp. I could have Appo'd it. Appo'd him. It would have come back for sure. Pretty sure Macron is safe. Do you think they'll add cards to Blood Bowl 3? They might possibly. I think in Blood Bowl 2 they had an idea of adding it. Let me do the kick here. My screen can't move for some reason. Oh, that's why. There we go. Cards add a lot of randomness to the game, which, I mean, depends on the kind of game you're looking for. If it's just like, oh, let's see what silly stuff we can do, cards are fun. But if you're looking for something where you want to feel like you have control and utilize movement and positioning to get as much power and leverage as you can, then cards make it difficult. All right. I'm at 11, so I might just start going pretty ham here. If he's down 3. Especially if we can get one more off. Too bad I have no tackle. Complaining about randomness in a dice-based game? I guess it depends. So Blood Bowl is a lot of it's about leveraging risk. So the less risk that you take, usually the more successful you are. Interesting that you'd blitz with this guy. Huh. Oh, that's a surf though. If this guy stays here. I would need to blitz from the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gaze. What do you say? We surf another elf. Why not? Can I get to the ball? No. Uh-oh. Someone about to get surfed? You can you can have him. I can have him apparently. I'm just looking to see if I can get a 3-die on the first block, and I don't think I can. I can get a 3-die on the next one though. Neat. She can't surf me from back there. That's great. All right. I really don't want him to score, but because then it'd be very hard to win this game. I want to win, so we've done a pretty effective job at preventing him from moving down the pitch. So, and this witch elf, if she stays there, is just gonna get surfed next turn. So she can't stay there. No. You'll have to dodge out. When I've got 6 rerolls, I didn't realize that. So if we blitz the kicker, you're basically not going anywhere. The only way you're going somewhere is if... Actually, I don't even know how you go anywhere. You need to take down this vampire. Yeah. You would need to... Right now, all I see is a 1-die. If Jet were here, you could just place guard here, 2-die. If you get the knockdown, then this becomes a lane to run through. But no Jet. Okay. Goes for the kicker. Taco! He's fine. He's just gonna miss the next game. Wow. Alright, I can't let him stall this out like he is right now. I'm gonna force him downfield and try to trap him. Yeah, right now I could just mark him at best. But we could actually get a blitz on ball. I could get a 2-die blitz on ball as it stands right now. But I'm pretty sure this Witch Elf is going to dodge. You could chain push each cobbler up. Yep. Elves doing dodges. Too far. Yeah, he wants to score, like, right now. And he's tempting Nuffle with those 3+ dodges. All right. 2+. Ah. A lot of, that's a lot of dodges. Okay. I can't get in front of this witch. I think I don't want to commit. I could commit a Thrall up there. I'm not going to commit a Vampire, though. Yeah, there's people who do that, Alphard. Yeah. Too far. Trying to do the order of operations here. Like, I want to minimize the risk at the beginning of the turn. Yeah, right now, only the Vampire and these 2 Thralls could make it. Okay. I've got to start doing something. All right, those guys are gazed, which means he can't score from them in those positions. Then I just want to gaze the witch. I didn't even blitz. Well, whoops. Could have blitzed one of them down. But they're all blodgers, so what's the chances of me knocking them down? Alright, roll some dice. Oh, hey, Miss Days. Thanks for the raid. Were you playing your usual goblin game? So as it stands right now, he can't score right immediately. So what he needs to do is he needs to move one of these guys into the end zone before he does his pass or whatnot. What I tried to do is make it so like the handoff threat was he had to roll dice for. So he either needs to dodge this loner. I wouldn't say I accidentally just gaze. I could have blitzed this witch elf, but it would have been a double GFI. But gaze here makes it so they can't catch where they're standing. So they have to move, and so they have to move into the end zone. The witch elf could just barely throw a long bomb. So what Spoonie's trying to do is trying to find a handoff place, or he's trying to find a handoff down here. And so these guys are all marked up. He's going to have to do a dodge with one of them. I think he's going to do the dodge here with the loner. Oh, yes! Loner! Yes! Yes! The plan worked. All right, here we go. I wouldn't say it's a whoops. I think that was the right play, but rolling a 1 there sucks. Let's do some safety stuff first. Get off. Maybe you should have moved the witch further back, I guess. Yeah, you could have. All right, let's see. Okay. This witch elf is annoying, but not a huge threat right now. If I can knock the ball down, then we're in business. Well, you know, Alfard, you'll get to see someone do a bite. Alright, we free up this thrall because we're going to have to bite this one. Alright, bite him. Oh. Waffle. Damn it, Waffle. Alright. Okay, we're going to get a bunch of chances at this. The bolt down is not good, though. You can roll a POW. Okay. Tackle would have been nice. Try to see what else I could do right now. It's not over yet. Yes! All right. Good, good, good. Yes! See, can I screen off? Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, Pro doing work. Good job, Pro. You can't even reach. You can't reach because you're minus movement. Then what I just need to do is cut you off. Just looking to see what I can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let him do the 3+ dodges, I guess. Or no. No. Because if he uses all his movement, he can't pick up the ball. Works. Now I just need to get the ball to a vamp and then I can pretty much seal this out. You've never seen this many people hypno-gazed at once? Yeah, 4 players. Magnet hands to the rescue. I would have picked up with this guy. Look at these ReBBL top 40 coaches going at it. Am I even in the top 40, Sauce? They haven't put me on the podcast yet. I've gotten pretty lucky. I might be in top 40. I'm Lumi. I am humble. Yeah, I know better to save the roll with magnet hands. So the reason why I chose to do it this way was because he goes, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He would also need to have magnet hands. Which could happen, I guess. It'd be better than him just simply picking up the ball, though. Alright, no knockdown. And a skull. Alright. Let's close this one out. If I give it to Macaron, as long as I don't then just proceed to not move him for like 5 turns, we're good. Alright. Let's see, how far can I go? I can go this far, so... Yeah, Jet's been out of the game for a lot. It was Death Floor that got him. Pretty much everybody here, it was Death Floor. I think everyone Death Floor. We can go bite that guy. Nope. No luck there. Not that I really needed luck this game. Alright. I tried to prep for the snake that's incoming here. Okay, we're good. Alright. Let's re-roll it. I don't want my leader to get murdered. I needed a little luck for this game, Soul. I got it. Who's the holding the belt for the best team in ReBBL right now? Isn't it that one Nurgle coach that beat Unseen Walker? Ugh, Snake. Is he gonna snake it? He still has to do another GFI after the end of this. It gets him down though. Not getting on the ball though. And my grab is also within the general vicinity, so. All right, everyone's converging on the position here. We'll leave this Witch Elf in the dust, but she's going to be able to outrun these thralls. Next, I need to... I'm probably going to move back a little bit. Let's just be safe. No reason to do stupid shit yet. And I'm going and proving it this game. Oh, nice. Practical Snow. Yeah, grab is a nice skill. It's a utility skill. It's not something you need a lot of, but it can help you in a pinch. So he's going to put diving tackle on the ball. Probably. I think he's going to put tackle on this guy. Oh, no, actually the other way around. Wait. Wait. Why? Why do it this way? Doing it all wrong. All right. The thing is, I would like a thrall over there. Let's see, can I get a thrall over there? Yes, I can. Grab! It's a skill. It works. And now we just need to get the sidestepper off of us. Probably not too difficult. Kapow! I like that. And we'll keep that guy there. Okay. I might get half die double powered again here, aren't I? Maybe I should have just stuck in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was a time when G-Man was king. Yes, Sauce. I remember. I remember those days. If you can imagine during the Super Bowl casts, that was Metal and Herringzord back in the day, and I think Venichar also did some casts. They were so haughty. Yeah, this is where it's gonna happen, isn't it? Oh, it didn't happen. Nice. I'll take that. And they were like, oh, we might as well just call it the G-Man Bowl. I'm just looking to see what I can do here. Just the easy way to set this up. Still have one more turn left that I want to burn. Wait, the Witch Elf's still there. He's still holding out hope that he can double pow me. It's gonna happen. It's happened before. GM is so desperate to claim Super Bowl now that they won't let Morcas be the Morcas 1 be the Big O's. Oh, you mean Sand Dune? Oh, come on. I thought you were gonna be like, when Morca wins, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be G-Man because they haven't gotten that many. Alrighty. Hey. All right, fish and chips. Flop. Well, that's another half die. Could be bad. Half die double pow incoming. Damn it. Wait, what was the point of it? Wait, well, you could, I mean, if he wanted to try to score, he could have tried to half die double pound me from back here. Oh, well. I think he's given up all hope of scoring now. Oh, well. The problem is the sidestep and the sidestep here, and then he's going to place somebody here. Okay. Okay. This could actually be a problem. I actually remove him. Alright. He could choose not to sidestep there. That would be annoying. Let's just try to be safe. Alright, game. Alright. Ah. I didn't get any money from that game. Taco's not getting fired, but it was one of them. Oh yeah, it was Gazpacho who got armor busted. Dodge rolls of 77%, but he did do a lot of 3+s, so there was that. It was the removals on those failed dodges that really killed him, though. I don't think I got any level ups either. He got a good MVP on his new witch, though. That's a good MVP. Oh, that's the wrong Gourmet governors. That's the winter camp. Yeah, fairly decent in terms of win. Okay. Most of these losses weren't in season. What does that put me? I am 2-0-1. All right. I'm gonna get another win here. I lost to Burrito, unfortunately. This is gonna be a good catch-up, though. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna validate anytime soon or not. I can imagine that was a pretty crushing game. For Spoonie here. But yeah, if we look at the schedule, there's still a lot of games left to be played. I believe no one else could pass me, except I guess Big Chuck. Big Chuck and Toa. Alright. Big Chuck and Toa could pass me. But so far so good. One loss isn't bad. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. Wonder if there's anyone to raid. Probably not, though.